Hey guys, how's it going? I'm out here at 3949 San Marino. This is located out in the Metro Verde area, Metro Central if I'm being correct. This house is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, right under 1,600 square feet. And I don't always say how buying something resale, and something brand new is better than new, but the amenities do make a difference, okay? I love this area because it is up and coming. This is a monarch home, and the type of build and the quality of build they do is outstanding. They really take into consideration the details that a lot of other builders don't do, and it's just because they have seen the builds over time and what people want and what people need. So let's go and take a look at this beautiful home. So, like I said, we are in the beautiful Metro Central subdivision. Beautifully landscaped up in the front. And those are the things that you appreciate, the detail. So as we walk in, massive doors. So first off, right off to the right, we have the first bedroom. What's so cool about this specific room and house is that you have a Murphy bed. So if you are trying to keep a guest bedroom, but still want to keep an office and you don't want the full ensemble of a bed, this is quite perfect. Now, I'm not even going to try to put this down for you guys because I'll probably get stuck. And like I said, the details matter when it comes to this because, okay, so you have the deep closets. You also have these shelves, and because it gives you the deep closets, you're actually able to put things up there. Sometimes in a lot of the builds, you'll see where the shelf, you have the shelf, but you really can't fit anything up there because the height of the door keeps you from being actually able to reach and put things up there. And I thought, you know, it's the details, minor details, but they make sense. 8-foot doors just makes everything look so elegant, I believe. And no carpet. You can always appreciate no carpet. They have a beautiful rug, so if you wanted to still have the ability of having a rug, you can do that, but I think it helps keep everything super clean. This is your second bathroom. I absolutely love the fixtures. Gives it a nice touch. I'm sure that the current owner probably added that to it, but I just, you know, you have these beautiful built-ins and that blue just makes everything stick. Not stick, it makes everything look so beautiful. Very, very high ceilings, and it makes 16 square feet of space just look so much bigger. All right, this is the laundry room. It's a good size. It's not excessive. It's got a little changing table, folding table for you here. Cabinet space. It's much needed. I have a tiny little laundry room, and you have no idea how much I appreciate whenever I walk into these laundry rooms and there's actual space to spend some time in there. I can't spend any time in mine, nor that I want to. And the elegance of the tall doors just makes it look so beautiful. Already comes with its blinds. Alrighty, so once again, your resale versus brand new, little things matter. This house already comes with some storage space for you. And garage, it's a 2-car garage. It doesn't have a lot of extra room, but so they've put those, and there's also that right up there, which gives us a nice little touch. If you are a person that has a lot of things and you just don't want, you want to be able to store both of your cars in the garage, that's a really nice touch. It does have a water softener. Now here in Las Cruces, we have very hard water, so the water softener goes a long way when it comes to being able to protect all your fixtures. All right, let's take a look at this kitchen. I absolutely love the colors and I love the fixtures. Take a look at that. So I don't know what they're called, but the light right above that ceiling portion, if you were to just be watching TV and maybe have this portion on, I think it would look nice, stunning. It gives a nice little visual to your house. That chandelier is beautiful. Open floor concept. Very, very beautiful fixtures. This is not a gourmet kitchen exactly, but you have a cooktop, very separate from your oven. And oh, look at the lighting. So this builder just as well builds with the top lighting on top of the cabinets, as well as that. And it's just a nice, I like sometimes just having that, like if you're having presentation for food, it looks nice. Very big pantry. Once again, the high ceilings of the pantry and the extra shelving, because that's something you don't see in a lot of houses. The extra shelves in when you're trying to store things that you don't want on top of your space, countertop space, comes a very, very long way. Very beautiful, very spacious living area. Those fans are also very, very beautiful. Nice touches. That blue really, really calls out my name. I just love how it rings out. Okay, so this is the primary bedroom. Once again, the recessed lighting up on top. Very nice touch. Like that, just, you can turn that on all on its own. Primary bathroom, double sinks, beautiful pictures, beautiful fixtures, soaking bathtub, and a beautiful all glass walk-in shower. Details, look at that. That floor. Now, just as well, you have the closet extra shelves. So here, it's not a massive closet, but the extra shelves make a difference. So you can hang and you can hang. On both sides, you have the double hanging bars and then extra storage, and it goes high. Not a huge walk-in closet, but just because of all the extra shelving, it makes a huge difference. Love little things, but these are the things that you don't consider in a lot of other builds, and those go a long way for your towels, because what do you end up doing? Hanging your towels everywhere else but on hooks. All right, let's check out the backyard. Now, this is not a massive backyard, but it is beautiful and private. Already fully landscaped, which you can appreciate. No backyard neighbors, and I don't believe you ever will have any backyard neighbors. This is like an arroyo just for water retention. That right there is a fire station that is almost done, so brand new. And you will have mountain views in the evenings. They have already put some privacy fence up for you, and it's very, very beautiful color. A lot of green back here, so it doesn't even matter that you just have a full rock backyard, because they have done so well in making it still maintain a lot of green. So when I talk about like new homes versus resale homes and just how the details matter, this is exactly what I'm talking about. The details that people have already put into their home to make it their home sometimes is very catchy for people coming in to look at these homes to buy. Nice fan. You're not going to have any sun in the evening, so you could easily enjoy a cup of coffee, a glass of wine, and still have some beautiful mountain views. This house has everything, honestly. You're looking, it's only a few years old, but it's very, very well taken care of. It is a really nice layout. And they have the colors that they have maintained, the colors that they picked out, give it a really, really nice touch. Let me know in the comments what you think about this home. I think this is a very, very beautiful home, very well priced at $325, because this same house and the same model without as many upgrades starts a little bit higher. Yes, it's been lived in for maybe 2-3 years, but they have taken care of it very, very well. If you like this house, let me know in the comments and keep watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.